Hi guys, BGUK here. I've had a lot of requests asking me to post a video showing my monk build that I'm using to run Act 1 Inferno for, item farming and also gold farming. So I'm going to quickly run through what I'm doing. First of all, stat priorities. You want dexterity, vitality and resistance. Dexterity being your number one priority, and then try and balance out your vitality and resistance. At the moment I've got 208 resistance to everything. It's a bit low on my books, but that's why I'm here, trying to get gear. With the gems, I've gone for green gems for all my armour. In the helmet you want a yellow gem for the magic find. Green gems give you dexterity. For your weapons, use red gems, extra DPS. I'm using a shield at the moment. When I put in the shield, it increased my DPS, and it's also got a nice few stats on there, including resistance. To be honest, the block doesn't really do a lot, but anything helps out there. My dexterity, I've got 1700, armor almost 4800, and DPS is 18k, just over. And I've got 34k health there. With the skills, I'll start off with the passive. One with everything. So at the moment I've got a lot of fire resistance on. So basically it takes your highest resistance and then makes it all the others the same. Transcendence. So every time I spend spirit, every point of spirit spent is 62 life. And seize the initiative. Some armor's increased by 100% of the dexterity, so I've got an extra 1700 armor. For my spirit generator, I'm using crippling wave with mangle. It's mainly because it does a nice sort of short-ranged AoE. So when I'm just running through packs of mobs, I can just melt them down, get to the elites quicker. Also, I found that with the item drops, finding quite a lot of nice items, nice rares, either for the auction house, a couple of legendaries even, from just the sort of average mob. But yeah, the mangle rune increases the damage done to 143%. For my spirit spender, as I call it, so when I've got max spirit and I want to burn some, I use lash and tail kick with the scorpion sting. Does 200% weapon damage. The rune makes a 50% chance to stun the enemy for 1.5 seconds. It's always nice if it works out. For my defensive skills, Serenity, so immune to all attacks and control effects for 3 seconds. I've gone for Peaceful Repose rune, so it heals me for on average about 7k, sometimes more. I've gone for also Blinding Flash, with the Faith in the Light rune. Blinds everyone, so they got a 30% chance to miss with their attacks. Some people like to use the Searing Light to increase the chances of elites missing you by 60%, but I've gone for the 30% additional weapon damage. The aim is to try and drop them as quick as possible, so I can get as many runs in as I can. The quicker you do runs, the more items you find. I've also got a 7-sided strike with the sustained attack rune, 7-second reduced cooldown on that. Also with the 7-sided strike, when you use it you're immune to all damage. Mantras, I tried the mantra of healing. It wasn't really healing enough for this sort of damage that I'm taking, so I've gone out full on offensive. Mantra of conviction with the overall, however it's pronounced, for the increased damage. So with my mantra, any enemies around me take an additional 24%, but as soon as I've cast my mantra, it goes up to 48% increased damage for 3 seconds. So the way I like to sort of open up, shall I say, it's not like a set rotation, it does change from time to time, but I'll run in, I'll use Blinding Flash, then I'll use Mantra Conviction, So already, you know, I've got 30% additional weapon damage and 48% increased damage. If I've got full spirit, I'll pop off quick lash and tail kick, so I can get the 200% weapon damage. It goes up to 300%. You know, nice big hits there. I generally save serenity for the oh shit moments. So basically, taking a lot of damage, I need to get away. There's an arcane sort of floating around, about to hit you, or there's somebody just cast frozen, and you're about to freeze. Pop that, you're immune. Heals you for a nice amount as well. And 7-sided strike, I generally use that when I've got full spirit as well. So hit flash, hit your mantra, 48 increased damage. Of course, that's 777 damage, weapon damage over 7 hits is increased by 48%. Big hits there. Now I'm going to run into a group of elites. I think, I can't remember exactly what they had, but let's give it a go. More nightmarish, arcane enchanted. So let's pop off 7-sided strike. Move in case they explode. So I've got the arcane gun range. Pop my serenity. Survive 2 without taking any damage there. Spirit's quite high. Pop a couple of tail, lash and tail kicks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't bother picking up the protection shrine. Didn't really need it in this case. Obviously, there's some combinations of elite mobs that are tougher than others. I find Vortex, Frozen with Arcane Enchanted and Fire Chains a bit of a bitch to deal with, but you know, take time, play smart. You know, anything's possible. Another quick tip, what I like to do is sometimes, you know, you do die, lapse of concentration, or just unfortunate circumstances. You know, say for example, you get hit with a wall, arcane enchanter, you know, they're molten and fire chains, you just cannot get out, you've burnt all your cooldowns, you die. What I like to do is just kite them as close as I can to the checkpoint. That means when you die, you've got 3 seconds, you spawn. Chances are they've still got the damage taken off from the first battle. You know, it's a bit of a noobish act there, but you know, it's never a fair fight. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I'll be posting another video of a build once I conquer Act 2. I need to find some more resistance. Hopefully I can retain the stats that I've got. If I can hit 400 resistance, then I'm pretty sure I'll have no problems, even though I know that those flying bug things that shoot out the poison smaller bugs, they keep giving me a fisting at the moment. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll leave it there, and if you like it, then click the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to troll, comments below. Cheers guys.